When Mark Twain visited India, he spent 2.5 to 3 months in India. There's a book about his travels. Along the equator, he traveled around the world. So, he said, anything that can ever be done, either by man or God, has been done in this land. This is one of the best compliments India has ever received. And that is so. In terms of understanding the mechanics of how a human being is made and what we can do about this, nowhere else has anybody looked at it with the profoundness that it has been looked at it in this culture, nowhere else.
This is something that we've invested our time, life and energies for almost 8,000–10,000 years, and we have gleaned this knowledge, not something that we believe, not something that we made up as philosophies, something that we observed and noted down and made tools as to how to access this.
They identified places and situations which would be of maximum benefit to human well-being. So particularly they chose places where there is confluence of rivers, because where two rivers meet, there is a non-stop force. And our bodies of the five elements dominated by water. So if you're in a place where there are churning waters at certain times, considering the latitude and at that time of the year or at that time of these 12-year cycles, the relationship between the planet and the sun, it creates a powerful situation where one can transform themselves. A lot of studies have been made on the previous Kumbh, and they found phenomenal physiological changes in people who stayed there for over 40 days, and every day they were in that water.
And what started with a few yogis has now grown into like 40 to 50 million people in one day. It is the event on the planet. If you go and see there, you will see India, an India of another dimension. People are putting their last penny and traveling from somewhere just to be there for 2 days because somebody has told them on that day if you take a dip you'll attain mukti. 800 million people in this country are actively seeking liberation, knowingly or unknowingly. It's an incredible thing. Nowhere else on the planet there is such a phenomena happening that there are human beings longing to go beyond their present level of existence consciously.